I need all my ratchet bitches to the dance floor. What them 30-inch weaves, eyelashes, them color toenails. All them bitches is ballin' from the first to the seventh. Take your booty pads off.
She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Head not dead, but she all up in traffic. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Talking about she broke, but her EBT active. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Got 4 or 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Sold it on the weed, now she talking down the package. She ratchet.
Work the bitch like an intern. Have her sweat her edges out, she gon' need a perm. Bitch. All in the club fishing, trying to get the worm. Tell the dirty bitch don't touch, she probably got germ. Popping bottle at the bottom. Everything we do, you know we go full throttle. So much cash like a nigga hit the lotto. I don't do buzz downs, baby, gotta be a model. Yeah, spin it all, ain't say the shit. Mister got a bad bitch with me, be my alias. And yo, bitch, is my favorite. Well, like I'm over 21, I don't play with shit.
Ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Head not dead, but she all up in traffic. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Talking about she broke, but her EBT active. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Got 4 or 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Sold it on the weed, now she talking about the package. She ratchet,
Cause she be acting hella ratchet. Every time she dance, she be dancing hella nasty. She be fucking her best friend man, telling her best friend man, fuck my best friend. She could wanna be diva, all ratchet ass. From the upper city, old hair store, hair bond ass. She a ghetto ass heathen. Stay the fuck around me cause you know she be thieving. Michael goes down, Jay's on the feed. Kids know snotty, but she don't miss a beat. She can scheme, wishing on the next nigga dream. Can't keep a real nigga, so she try to whole team.
she ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Head not dead, but she all up in traffic. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Talking about she broke, but her EBT active. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Got 4 or 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Sold it on the weed, now she talking about the package. She ratchet.
Well, let me talk about these ratchet niggas. Can't keep a phone on, but asking for the digits. Bro, for your digits? Yeah, he asked me for my digits. He stay on Instagram and Twitter, posting all them pictures. Dude don't got a car, but he keep up you broke bitches. Claim them as hoe bitches. Nah, that's just hoe pimping. Riding on the side like your homeboy ride. Drink in your right hand, pocket full of lint. Lips around the blunt and you ain't put in no shit. Every time I see him, he acting like he all faded. Same polo jeans with the crease all faded. He fuck with other ratchets cause he scared of the lady.
She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Head not dead, but she all up in traffic. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Talking about she broke, but her EBT active. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Got 4 or 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. She ratchet, call her ratchet, ratchet, ratchet. Sold it on the weed, now she talking about the package. She ratchet.
Yeah, this song's dedicated to all them ratchet bitches.
Yeah. That is my song. Y'all know me. Let me get my camera on. Welcome to It's All About Support Show. I am your girl, Miss Mika, and I am here to interview none other than the Queen of Vegas. I'm trying to send her the link. Just excuse me 1 second so I can send her the link. We having little difficulties right now, but we sending her the link because she couldn't get in. But I am gonna hurry up and get it to her, and we're gonna get this show on the road. But y'all know me, I had to play my girl's song. That's how I got to know who she was through Ratchet. And then I had kept seeing her billboards all over Las Vegas, and I kept saying, who is this? So I was like, okay, let me I just sent you the link. I was like, when I heard Ratchet, I was like, this is like I don't care. You can be Ratchet, you know somebody Ratchet. So I was like, this is gonna be a classic. I don't care what year you play it in. I learned about this song way back in 2015, and I always tell her, like, it's gonna be new to somebody. It's always gonna be new to somebody. So I always play this song. My sister loved this song, so I was like, okay. Let me see. We're trying to get her in. Okay. Mzphit, if you can go to my YouTube, I'm gonna put it. Well, if you can see my StreamYard, I'm gonna put it in the comment section, and maybe you can click on from there. We can try it like that. Nobody else click on. But we're gonna try to click on from. See if you can click on one of those links for me. But so yeah, so I always try to start my show off where giving my artist, entrepreneur, whatever it is, who I'm supporting their flowers while they're here. So I always start the show on how I start supporting the artist. Like I said, it was way back in 2015, and I heard her song Ratchet. I saw flyers all around Vegas. I was kind of new coming out as a blogger in Vegas. So I saw her billboards, but that's not why I really start supporting her. She had a give back for the homeless. And that's why I start supporting her. I was like, okay, she's not just an artist. Let me see. She's not just an artist, but she gives back to her community. She's well respected in her community and stuff like that. So I kept saying, okay, I really want to get to know her. It might be even in my Facebook comments, Mzphit. So you might click on from there. I'm gonna try to send you the link through Messenger on Facebook. Let me see if I can do that. And you can click on the link from there. Oh, come on. But I do want her to get her in so y'all can get to know who I know and support the Queen of Vegas. We're going to get into why I keep calling her the Queen of Vegas, because I think she is. I think she earned that title. She is well deserved for her. So that's why I always keep calling her the Queen of Vegas. And ain't nobody gonna take. Ain't nobody taking that. Ain't nobody taking that from her. I don't care how hard they try. It ain't getting took. Let me see. But I'm gonna try to send her the link through here, and hopefully she can get it through here. See if you can click that one that I sent on Messenger, and hopefully that'll work. I don't know why it's not working. It's crazy. If my sister is in here, click the link and I'll put you in the background, but I ain't gonna put you on screen to see if it's working for you. Let's see. I'm not sure why it's not letting her on. But anyway, let's get back into why like I said, I support her. She gives back. She gives back through feeding the homeless. She gives back by going to a lot of the events that you see other artists performing at. She don't just say, "Oh, I'm the Queen of Vegas," and have this like attitude where she can't be seen supporting other artists. If you out supporting, she don't have to be performing. She's out there supporting, and I give her that all the time. Let's play another song while we try to get her in real quick. Let's play this song real quick. Oh, this while I wanted to play this song because my sister be looking for weed songs. So, sis, this one is for you. This gonna be a weed song for you that you gotta play when I come to Cali. I'm just saying.
Roll up, I'm just trying to get high.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. So put your hands in the sky.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. No sticks, no seeds. Circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed. Smoking on some good, no sticks, no seeds. In the circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed.
My niggas be blowing that bomb shit, that sticky icky, that lime shit. This Henny off in my cup, cause these two switches ain't enough. Stay getting high, my eyes is glued. I can't feel me and it can't feel you. The feeling you get when a high hit you. Smoking on grass and even wax too. So fill up your bowl if you blow out a pipe. However you get it, we choking all night. That's how I feel, I'm feeling alright. Cause right in front of them, roll up another one. Ride around on my side of town with the windows rolled up tinted. Smoking like a chimney, throwing money on the table. My team stay winning, throwing money on the table. My team stay winning, throwing money on the table. My team stay winning, throwing money on the table, nigga. My team stay winning.
Roll up. I'm just trying to get high.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. So put your hands in the sky.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. No sticks, no seeds. Circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed. Smoking on some good, no sticks, no seeds. In the circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed.
Tryna smoke a pound, roll the devil's lettuce. I done got so high, I can't even spell it. Smoke so much good, I can't even smell it. And I always got it, don't even sell it. Had to talk with the reefer gods. You should hear some of the shit they tell me. Smoking moon rocks, got me out of space. The quick munchies got me overweight. Smoke so much, I need my own strain. I need Mary Jane as my girlfriend. No sticks and stems, just a whole gram. Smoking big blunts, roll the whole gram. Super high and lifted, we extended stitches. Trying to break the record, I surpassed the limits. Purple homie, and I love the cookies in the headbanger. Can't forget the limits, no lean for me. Keep the liquor, keep the Molly in the greener switches, and I smoke like chimneys in the coldest weather. White widow looking like mid-December. Put me in the room with a bunch of switches. Won't see my face until late December. Too cool to coolest, and we smoke the coolest. Can't smoke with us, nigga. Watch us do it.
No sticks, no seeds. In the circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed. Smoking on some good, no sticks, no seeds. In the circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed. Smoking on some good. Smoking on some good. Roll up. I'm just trying to get high.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. So put your hands in the sky.
Fire that shit.
Roll up. No sticks, no seeds. Circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed. Smoking on some good, no sticks, no seeds. In the circle blowing clouds with some bomb-ass weed.
Yeah. Let's get back into the show. I got my girl backstage, and we finna get into the best interview, I'm telling y'all, because I've been waiting on this for a long time. So we finna get into this interview with none other than the queen of Vegas. You know, she's the queen of rap right now because she has bars out of this world. She ain't no studio rapper. You know what I mean? She got real bars. So let's get into it and give our support and welcome to none other than the queen of Vegas, Mzphit.
Hello, what's up, my boo? How are you?
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Oh, this is definitely overdue. I've been seeing you doing your thing, but you know, they say timing is everything, so I'll let that be the reason.
Right. And I always be like, okay, I'm gonna interview, I'm gonna ask her, but then I'll be like, she be so busy with all the things that you do. And I be like, she's not just a rapper, she's not just an artist out here. Like, she is first of all, she's a woman first.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we got to give it up to our Black women. So she's a woman first. She's a wife. You know what I mean? And I mean, she just like everything that embodies the queen of Vegas. I can say that, like, through the years that I have been following you since 2015.
Let's go. They runners. You know what I'm saying?
Since 2015, they had you like on posters for, I think, the Hookah Palace. But I went to support you because you was doing a homeless giveaway.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
was like, oh, she got my support. It's not that she's just an artist, she gives back.
Absolutely.
So I love that. I've been introducing you to, I mean, like all my family love your music. So I was like, okay, I got to get an interview with her. So let's start with you, the Queen of Vegas, born and raised, right?
Absolutely.
You know, some people come to Vegas, been living there for a couple of years and say they from Vegas.
Right. What we tell them, they ain't grew here, they flew here.
Right. So how long have you been doing music?
So I've been doing music since a little girl. I come from a musically inclined family, rappers, musicians, and singers as well. So it's just kind of somewhere in our in my DNA. Back when I was really really young, I used to listen to my cousin Smoke. He's actually the male on the male rapper on Ratchet. They
Yes,
were a
he's
lot.
dope. He
Yeah,
got some. I mean, I like his stuff because like he a storyteller.
exactly, and that's where I get a lot of my storytelling from. Just sitting and listening to them, being in my auntie basement, rapping, all his friends. They were a lot older than me, so just dealing with all my boy cousins and stuff. So I picked up on it. It was something that I wanted to do, and I always felt like, man, I could do this. It ain't no girls up in here, so this is perfect. I always want to execute stuff that other, you know what I'm saying, people feel like we can't do. So they was rapping, I wanted to rap.
And when I say you do be like with all the dudes, like and still stand out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
and that's
the
why my name
these girls
Mzphit.
be like be behind them. You like stand out when you walk in the room. The dudes be like, "That go Misfit." Like we
Yeah.
so excited to see you. Even other artists, I've seen so excited to see you walk in the building.
Oh, that's a pleasure, man. I'm always honored, forever honored and grateful that I can still keep that momentum going. We've been sitting down for about like a year now, just constructing a master plan. So yeah, it's dope to still see people, looking for me and stuff. So that's what's up.
Yeah, because you don't put out music like all the time. But when
No.
I'm telling y'all, when she hit the stage, she commands the stage. It could be 5 people in there. She commands like her energy. And then Ratchet come on, and then I stands out. I be really trying to keep my composure, but I be standing out. So Ratchet, because you far from that, like so is it like stuff you grew up with so you can relate to it? Because I be like, okay, her style of dress, you could say she ratchet, whatever, but I be like, she not ratchet.
So that's so funny. We come from like we ain't I always tell people like we ain't ghetto, we hood. Cause like we ain't
Right.
grow up, yeah, we grew up like we block babies. So we grew up on blocks, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of a little bit different, but I used to always go to the projects. We had family that stayed in them, you know what I'm saying? And it was just inner shit. But it's really that's like my alter ego. I'm ratchet, but then I'm classy. I'm older now, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
things is a lot different than where my headspace was. Ratchet is just like a form of ghetto, and we all got some of that in us. So that was kind of what I felt, and it's what I see. I be around all the ratchet shit. Don't mean I gotta be ratchet,
That's
but I
what
got a
I be
lot of ratchet
saying. Right.
friends.
I'm not ratchet, but I love ratchet shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I ain't ratchet and all ghetto and shit, but I can get there and I got a lot of fucking ratchet ass, ghetto ass friends and family and all of that.
You
So
still love them the same. That's what
yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna talk
right.
about our ratchet friends, just like I said.
And then okay, so I said okay, you did. I seen ratchet, and then I don't know if it was Queenin or Masterpiece you had did next. And I was like, this is so damn different. Like,
Oh,
this
so what
is different.
so I think like right after that we dropped So Happy with Raya.
Oh yeah, I love that
Um
song with Raya B. Like, oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, we
That was that shot in LA or like California? Like,
Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, it was here in LA. So we was here. We started some of the footage here. Then we got on the road and got some footage in LA and hit Hollywood and stuff like that. Cause I wanted people at that time, like Vegas artists wasn't moving outside of Vegas. They wasn't doing no videos outside the city. Everything was like on the desert. or you know, on the strip or something like that, displaying the
Everybody got
lights.
the same backdrops.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. So I told my videographer, like, so Happy got to show them that we up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That we stepping outside our boundaries or what they feel like is a boundary. So, and I love California. So what other place to do it at and create that bridge was for me to go to Cali for sure.
Right. Shout out to Raya B. She be doing her little thing out there. I be seeing her moving, trying to get her little lounges going and performing live and all that. So shout out to her. So which one came first, Queenin or Masterpiece?
So it's I think you're referring to Master Plan. So
Yeah, Master Plan, I'm
one
sorry.
No, you good. When we dropped the after Ratchet came so happy, and I was like, damn, the momentum. I was like, but then a lot of it reached my other fans, you know, and I always felt like, damn, they want some of that Ratchet music. Like Ratchet was the thing for everybody. And so like I think after we did that, no, it was Bitch I'm the Shit. I ended up coming back with Bitch I'm the Shit. And
Oh, that one was dope because you had
yeah,
like all the girls in the videos with the little face
the
mask
mask,
on.
yeah.
See, I told you I've been a fan a long time.
Yeah, so we had to hit their ass back with something that gave them the momentum of like ratchet, some more ratchet ass music. And yeah, and then after that shit we did like I think it was like Master Plan, I wanna say.
But that one is so like hip hop, like
Yeah,
back in the day hip hop. So I was
right.
like, damn, how she go from ratchet to short? Well, I guess to be like, no, bitch, I got bars. Let me show
Right.
y'all.
And that's what it was. Everybody thought that it was just, you know, because it was even like people would be like, oh, the girl that would do ratchet, that shit suck or whatever, you know, because at the time, like that's when Ratchet dropped, that's when people started, it was kind of like the popcorn music. People wanted to dance and people wanted to repeat a fucking hook. They didn't give a fuck about the lyrics like the era we come from where it was about the bars, it was about the content,
Right.
you know?
I always tell my kids, I'll be like, oh, this is
Yeah, and nowadays, you know, not saying that people don't rap about content, but you know, if you grew up in, you know, that 90s, 2000 era, and then I got sisters that was, you know, in the early 90s, so 95, you know, I was listening to them in their shower, listening to DJ Quick and stuff like that. Too young to listen to them, but I was, you know, I got a
and
whiff of
look
some of
at
that
you
culture.
opening for them now.
Yeah, and I had a whip to get, you know, some of that culture. And so I always just praise all the ones that was before me and gave me the, you know, the blueprint to be who I am. So when we dropped Master Plan was was basically to introduce the new hip hop with the old school because I wanted people to know like, look, like all this new shit, we gotta, you know, pay attention to what brought us here and what's got, you know, what got us here and stuff like that. So they gonna try to forget about the greats, but I'll never forget about them. So Master Plan was definitely dedicated to, you know, my old Adidas wearers and you feel me, all of that type of vibe. So I have fun shooting that video.
I'm telling you, you could just see like your growth in even in your music, your videos and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, she is really hard. And then people don't even know you have opened like I see you open for your idol, one of your
Right.
when you had you know Rod Digger. So I see
Yeah.
you know I told you I've been a fan for a long, long time.
Yes. Yes.
You
Absolutely.
opened for Nesta Farrell when he was in Vegas, but that kind of got overshadowed for the other thing that happened on the script the same day.
Right.
There for that. I'd be like, oh, Mzphit there, I'm going. You know, you have done so many things. You just opened up for Jeezy and DJ Quick. That
Yes.
was dope. But I'm
Yes.
like, she's moving. That's why I say you the queen of Vegas. I'll be like,
Thank
she
you.
is really doing. She sell hair, y'all. She sell lashes. She sells socks. That's why I say she the queen of Vegas. She be doing so much. And now you have a female car club.
Yes. Yes, I
So
do.
how did that come about?
I've always been in the cars. I've always been in the cars, and again, I grew up with a bunch of male figures, so a lot of my cousins and uncles and stuff, and everything that they was doing, I was infatuated with as a little girl. Cars, rapping, all of that. So I grew up, and that's what I love to do. I love to be behind the builds of vehicles. I like Mopars and old school. So I just, by me being married, I didn't want to get on into, because my cousins got car clubs. I just didn't want to be a part of something that was already established, and it got men, because everybody know the statistics of what they say about women in social clubs and motorcycle clubs and stuff. And I just didn't want to be a part of that because I'm married. So I was like, I'm gonna start my own thing so that way I can control the type of people that I'm around. And I was like, we can, it be all females. A lot of our females are either married or long-term relationship. So it's good for us. It's basically a unity type of group. So not only do we try to uplift and motivate each other, but we're all into cars.
That's really dope. Now, back
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, you put together this. I don't know. I think you put together. I've been saying it all this time. You put together this video and this song with various artists when you did "Don't Shoot."
Yeah, I put that together.
Another song that I think should go mainstream. Like,
Yeah,
that was so dope. You had so many dope artists come together for a good cause. And I was like, oh, this song is like hard. How did you come up
absolutely.
with that and get everybody together? Because it's hard to get a lot of rappers together.
Right. I think our main goal, we always kind of going through that that time where, we still going through it, where I think it was Mike Brown and who was it for? I didn't have a
Trayvon
brain fart.
Martin
Yeah.
and all of
So I
them.
think so it was around the Trayvon Martin time. And we were seeing a lot of stuff on the internet where people was kind of trying to just take away the fact that Black lives matter, but not only that, all lives matter. Not only did, you know what I'm saying, he do that to us, but we come to find out that it was a lot of um Latino and whites and all other kind of individuals that was murdered due to a police officer. So I wanted them to know in the song "Don't Shoot" that we all was affected by that. So that's how I ended up with Jackie G, which everybody know Jackie G. You
She
know what I'm
dope.
saying? She's dope. So I reached out to, all different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jackie G. She's doing a lot of stuff on
'Cause
television right
that's how
now.
I got familiar with Ulysses.
Yeah. Oh, I
Like,
love you with
yeah.
this. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like, oh my God. See, me looking for artists to support. I was like, oh, this is perfect. And they all got bars. They can sing. Like, oh, this is perfect. And it's for a good cause. That's why I was like, oh my God, this is a classic. Because
Right.
these motherfuckers won't stop killing us. So we're gonna always be
Exactly.
able to play this song.
Right. Right.
Really, really love that part of. So always wanted to give you your props for that song.
I appreciate you.
So positive. Now you
Thank
said you
you.
married.
Yes.
You married. I've been seeing you and your husband out. When y'all went to the was it like a prom thing? Y'all had the tennis shoes on.
Yeah, so that was my car club's tennis shoe gala. We threw a tennis shoe gala for our annual. So yeah, I was dressed and then I had some tennis shoes on.
So how do you balance being married and then being in the industry with a lot of dudes that either want to sleep with you for a feature
Right,
or want to sleep with you to, be around for you to be around them?
right.
Oh, well,
So
maybe
I
you
think
got a crazy family. I forgot.
right. So I think for the most part, by me doing music and everybody kind of knowing me, I think that I don't really get the disrespectful, creepy type of, and if it do, it don't be towards me. They'll do it when I'm not there. I'm just like the homeboys to them, or like bros when I come around to me. You know what I mean? So like I said, I've never been like, until I can't remember. So I don't know, but I've never really had to endure where a person wanted to, or even came at me feeling like, oh yeah, you got to do this or whatever. As far as my husband, he's always kind of in the forefront of everything. He knows where I record my music. He's really cool with them. He's really cool with my videographer. So I make sure that I create those good relationships so that way he's comfortable with them being around and times when I have to be around them when he's not around. So we be able to kind of create some type of common ground. At first it was hard because we'd be in a club, that dude would be like, my husband would be like, so who is that nigga, whatever with the orange shirt? I don't know. That he just came up to me and was like, "What's up, Mzphit? Can I take a picture?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who everybody is, who knows me or whatever. So that was something that we had to discuss. Like, babe. So now people would think he was my security, so they'll be walking up to him like, "Hey, can I take a picture with her?" You know. So we just made it as a joke, but yeah, you like
Y'all,
crazy.
I mean, I can't say y'all the back club couple in Vegas. I'd be like, oh, look at them, they so cute. I mean, I'd be like, some people, I'd be like, nah, girl, you only knew I seen you
Right.
last week. You weren't there.
You wasn't there. It was another one.
You know,
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I always wanted that. So even like being in Vegas, because I see how hard it is for young girls to stay on the path to righteous. Being
Hmm.
in Vegas, they get turned out. I've seen girls get turned out at 14, 13, being in single suites at 15. I'm just saying, how do you be like, I wasn't going that route? Let me
I had a hard ass mama. I
hey,
had some of the toughest family members. We're like one of the biggest families in Vegas. So, and like I said, I kicked it with nothing but all my boy cousins, my brothers, shooting dice, doing things like that. So it just never was in my forte. I was always scared. I dressed like a tomboy all the way until I got married. So at the age of 23, I was wearing baggy clothes and all of that. So um, it just took just a headstrong, and the type of people I was hanging around, they wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? We was on a whole different level. We was trying to buy K Swiss and new outfits and
right.
bally
Yeah,
socks.
because you are your shoe game be on point.
Thank you.
I be like, okay, yeah, she got them. They out, she got them.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
it was two different events that shocked the shit out of me that I seen you do. One was I seen you do an event with a gang of Asian people. When I say you still perform ratchet like it was all black people in that
Oh
room,
my God, you remember the girl. Now,
I'm not her. She is
the
performing
favorite fan award goes to you because I'm not about to play with you.
I said, oh, they is like into her. They probably don't know what she's saying. She probably don't know what they said, but they is all vibing. I was like, this is what you call support because I've never known people like this. I
Girl,
was so
them
dope.
folks loved me, girl. That was too funny.
My mom was like, wait, did she really do an Asian event? That didn't show, but that didn't show you be working. That
Girl.
really shows you really is out there getting your name out there. You ain't discriminating against people. You working, and I told you that song is relatable to everybody. It don't matter what country you
Right,
are.
they know they got some ratchet old friends. Sure.
Right. So yeah. Oh, wait, it's another thing I don't want y'all to not know that she do. She a photographer too, y'all. So you get a picture, and my brother be so mad that I be putting it up on his birthday all the
Louis,
time.
Louis. You about the only person that still got that picture. I lost my
He
phone.
put that picture up every time on his birthday because I be like, you in your birthday suit. He be like, stop putting that picture up. I be like, no, you can get a lot of girl fans from this picture. What are you talking about? I'm
Right.
looking at it as a marketing standpoint.
Girl, my husband was like, "Did he have on some drawers?" I was like, "Yes." We had on. He had on drawers. We had him to lift his drawers up, like scrunch him up on his thighs. I'm like, he totally had clothes on. No trip. This is the illusion, girl. I eventually was like, "Let that picture get lost in the iCloud." And here you go. You post that picture once a year,
And
every.
once a year, every time on his birthday, just so he can remember. You did it, sir. You wanted
Right.
everybody to see this chocolate. So there you go.
Right. He do amazing. Such an amazing. He's such a trooper.
Yes, he'll do a lot of stuff. I've seen
Yeah.
him in a tutu. He
Yeah.
will do a lot of. Look, my sister say she is your biggest fan. No, you're not. Girl, you
Oh.
will fight over her. You're not the biggest fan. Trust. I will go. I'll be playing because now I live out here in Texas now.
Oh, you moved?
Yes, I had to come to Texas, so I'm in Houston.
Congrats.
But girl, I be playing. Girl, I be like, they don't know Vegas artists messing with me because I live in a nice size house, so but I know my neighbors be like, who is
Who-
that? Y'all gonna know in a minute because I be playing rap real loud. I be playing Bad Love real loud.
Yes, come
Bad Love,
through.
because Bad Love is another song that's so relatable. If you want a relationship,
Yes.
relationship, it's so relatable, and I'm like, and you got your man up in it. I was like,
Right.
oh, okay.
Wasn't you surprised? I was so surprised to see him. Like, I had to give him a pep talk, y'all. I had to say, like, it's gonna be all over. So don't get to acting all shy and shit when it's time to do your thing. He was like, I ain't. I was like, all right. So yeah, I had to give him that pep talk, y'all.
Okay, so before we go, because you know me, I'm always think you the queen of days. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. I don't care what these girls. I'm sorry, y'all girls out there. I don't care what they be trying to say.
Right,
Because
absolutely.
one thing I'm gonna give you your flowers. You be keeping it so humble.
Thank you.
I follow a lot of people on social media for what I do, so I see a lot
Yeah,
of things go on, and
yeah,
I've seen a lot of females come for your spot.
yeah,
Y'all ain't getting it.
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just saying. She put in her
Absolutely.
work. She put in
Yeah.
her work. Salute your queen and be like, girl, let's work.
Right. And that's how I feel. I'm not gonna be rapping forever. I'm trying to start my ventures elsewhere.
It's
For
crazy how they
future.
be like, they think they come for the Queen of Vegas to get some kind of attention, but then I be like, what's your song after that?
Exactly. What are you gonna do? And then it's like they go back to being where they were. Nobody. I will always remain a legend. Even in Queening. That's why I be telling people if you ain't no fan and you don't listen, I'm a die legend. So whether you like it or not, or you feel comfortable with it or not, that's something you're gonna have to talk to God about. Because I'm not gonna
Right.
be here
I've
every
seen
day of your
girls
life
that
to
the
prove to
girls
you
be
otherwise.
like, who is the Queen of Vegas? And I be like, her over there, right there. I be like, I'm
Right.
like, just give her roses. Like, what's the problem? That's why I was so surprised when you because I don't know why I didn't see your name on Ladies Night with P Dot. And when you walked in, I was like, this is Ladies Night. This is what you call it was like you came up there, you gave the younger girls they flowers, you know what I mean? So I was like, this is
Right.
what you call Ladies Night, and a lot of girls just here supporting each other.
Absolutely.
And that's what I
Absolutely.
like when all the artists get together for one cause. Because I like when I first started supporting Vegas artists, everybody used to be like supporting everybody.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's
And
how
then
it
it
used
was
to be.
like, oh no, then the club started shutting down. And then I was just like, uh. And then everybody was like, oh, we gonna fend for ourselves. And I was like, no, I liked it when it was the unity better and everybody came together and you pull up at the park or you pull up at the club and it was
And now
better.
they trying to say what they got going on is unity. No, that shit is picking and choosing and basically creating some form of alliance against other people. Like, it's just been a mess, girl. That's why
I
I
just
just
hope they
been
get that back together because when I say Vegas had a great unity for artists to eat, y'all can just push one artist, like hurry up, like come on, like hating is keeping everybody down. Because then
right.
the producer's gonna be like, I don't want to work with them. They be fighting out there all the damn time.
Right.
Like
Absolutely.
I can go back in 2016. It could be like 15 people on a lineup, and at least 10 of them was good.
Right.
All of them, not all 15. I'm just saying. 10
Right.
of them was good. 10 of them, you be like, oh, that person in the building, that person in the building, that person in the building. Now you be like, I'm not going to that because they on some bullshit, or no, no.
Right.
Or
Absolutely.
how do you feel about the artists that they fans or friends start up frenzy so they have these problems?
Can you repeat that?
How do you feel when you have an artist where they friends is pumping up a situation?
I mean, my thing is you gonna let your friend ruin what you got going on. That's why I don't go back and forth. I used to, but I don't go back and forth and stuff like that on social media because you don't never know who looking at you. They can take it into content. Things can be said, used against you. So it's like you can't allow your friend to be pumping up no extra stuff, you know. But I done been around people that claim they was my friend and then pumped up extra. You know what I'm saying? While I'm sitting back, like I done did so much for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if somebody talking about somebody I know, that ain't how they get down, and I don't speak up to let them know that this is not how what get. Then I'm in agreement. So I
Yeah,
have to kind of
like
learn that.
I was watching a clip yesterday on the Shade Room, and
Yeah,
they had Tommy Lee arguing with Young Miami friends, and I was sitting there like, you arguing with the friends? Like,
right.
girl, like y'all both are losing, like y'all losing money to the fight with the friends.
Exactly. But they
Like, I
sticking
don't
so
understand.
low.
I'd be like, no, I would have left my friends right there. Like, there you go. Y'all ain't finna,
Exactly.
y'all ain't finna mess up my bag for the next event I could be booking. Like,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like you can't let your friends ruin what you got going on. Now, they ain't got shit to lose, so they gonna be popping off
right,
whatever. But you want to
right.
make sure that you keeping them type of people away, cause
I
yeah.
always, I be like, no, I hate to see a good artist lose a lot of stuff over the people that they hang around, or some of them don't even be hanging around these people, and people be riding their coattail like, oh no, that's my friend, I know her, and I be like, well, she don't hang around y'all, and y'all
Right,
just starting stuff in her name, and that's not cool. And
right.
I've seen people do that, and I be like, so you starting stuff in her name, and she don't know about it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
You
come
right.
on, man. Like, So, okay, do you listen to the new age people that can't complete sentences? Like, that's
Mm, no, I have not. No, I don't. I
like
don't
the
know.
new females that's out right now. The Gorilla Girl. I don't know her song. I just know she.
That fuck nigga free song.
Yeah, I got a good man. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I don't actually. I heard her music, and man, I think it's a different wave of music going on right now. Salute them as well, but just something
Right.
that ain't
I
gonna
was
do.
like, I'm used to girls with bars that had to
Right,
work their way into the industry and show their talent. I don't know these new girls. I know Yo Yo them.
right,
Right. Queen Latifah, the girls that had to really rap and not just because they got ass shots. So
exactly,
I be
exactly.
like, that's why I be like, I give you your credit, because I be like, no, she has bars. She
Thank
don't just
you.
have studio music. She has real bars. She sit there and write her raps. She perfect them. She perform them. Y'all girls be out of breath.
Right, and
Like,
can't understand what they saying.
even the dudes, I be like, no, they can't complete sentences. No, they not telling me nothing besides they do Percocets and shit.
You so funny. I
That ain't
love
my
it.
life. Like, that ain't my life. I don't do Percocets. Shit.
Right. That's why
I
I don't know.
know boy. I know doughboys. I don't. I know
Right.
the dudes that sold you the Percocet. I don't know the people that do the Percocet. Sorry.
You so funny. You so funny.
So, but is it any dudes you listen to?
Yeah, it's like I listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, he got my.
Yeah, I'm really heavy on like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Um, yeah, I
Any
still
people
listen to
that
a little,
saying something.
huh?
I said, so you listening to people that be saying something.
Yeah, more like conscious rappers and stuff like that.
So who
Yeah,
you listen to? Because you know me, I don't be listening to mainstream rappers, because I could tell you probably everybody that rap in Vegas, California, stuff like that. So who do you listen to like in the city?
in the city,
In your
right
city
now.
in Vegas.
So for sure, my cousin Smoke, he just got that vibe to music that I love.
Yeah.
So
He
I
you
listen
can
to
say
him.
roll up and listen to his.
Yeah, he didn't roll up, and then my boy Storm Green, he's kind of fairly new to the streets. but he sounds like Nipsey Hussle. I like his voice. He got a song. Y'all might want to go look it up called Gas Station Lights.
Mm.
And yeah, it's dope. It's dope, y'all. For sure.
Right. See, yeah, I'm like, I can name people that I ain't seen before. And these new people, I'd be like, I don't know them.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of
I
the new
know,
rappers.
Yada and them. I don't Dizzy. I don't know these people that got 50 million followers.
Right. Like I'm still on the same page of knowing the
I know
same
how to
people.
see it. I be listening to them kind of people. You know what I mean? I need people
Right.
to be saying something or
Absolutely.
make you feel their music. I don't need nobody that I be like, damn, what do you say? Mm-mm.
Right. Like I didn't even understand. Absolutely. That's how I be on. So I be
So
on the
before
same.
we get out of here, I want you to tell them how did you get the concept of bad love? Because I'm gonna play that when we go out of here. But I need
Okay.
that one right there. It's a relatable song that I need everybody to go download on all streaming platforms that you can do. Put it on your Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, other ones. Oh, you can follow her on TikTok too. I put it on the thing. Make sure you follow her on TikTok too, because they be funny as hell.
You
Yo, TikTok be so funny. I be like, oh, she's so goofy.
girl,
The
it be
one you
so
was in the
cute.
grass.
Oh, parting the grass and flat earning it. You so funny.
I told y'all I'm sorry, I'm a stalker. My bad. I'm sorry.
Now you just a supporter, girl, keeping these people up to date with what's really going on and who really dope in these streets, and they need that.
Right. I be like, why do people, if you know people dope in your city, why not put that out there? I don't understand.
Right, support. It's all about support.
It's all about support.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell them how Bad Love came about. Uh-oh.
So, bad luck basically was kind of just like what it says. I was in bad relationships.
You there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? I think your sound went out. I'm still here though. Uh-oh. So while she gone, we gonna play Bad Love. I'm not sure what happened with her thing, but we gonna play Bad Love while we go out of here. Make sure you follow Mzphit. Oh, here she go. Because I really want her to show you how she got into Bad Love. There you go.
Okay. Hey there.
There you go. Okay, so let's talk about Bad Love. You said
Okay, so
everybody in relationships.
So basically, it was just basically touching on like my previous relationships, speaking on the fact that they were bad love, it was bad shit, and once I found my husband, I didn't know how to love again. I didn't know if this was gonna be the right move for me because even since a young pup, having, boyfriends or whatever, I was always in a long-term relationship and I never really was able to kind of just mingle and enjoy myself. And so when I found my husband, it was different for me. So bad love was basically again touching on that old school vibe with Foxy Brown. She was one of my motivations growing up. So yeah, just basically touching on bad love, letting people know that there's life after death is what
Right.
you just
That's
said.
all that. It's a relatable song. If
Yeah,
one of you
there's
ain't
life
going through
after
it, you know
death.
somebody else can go through it, so you can share with the person you know going through it. We gonna have this. That song already on the radio because I heard it on 88.1. So I know it's on the radio, but you can get it on your city radio if y'all keep it playing. That's all I'm saying. Somebody gonna be like, who's this girl with all these streams? Let's play her song. So we gotta support our independent and local artists. We gotta push them, not these mainstream artists that already got millions of followers. Let's support the people that's in your own community. That's all I'm saying. It's always one share, one retweet, one like. You never know what you can change in people's life. That's why I do my show. What do you have coming up? Because I know
So
you
right
got
now,
some
right
music
now
coming
I'm
up.
working on some singles. We just trying to get the visuals together, trying to drop some more music. But I'm always strategic when it comes down to dropping music. That's why I don't really drop a lot of music at once. So I want it to be fun. I wanted to reflect where I am in life now. And I hope everybody enjoys what we have coming up next. And hopefully um, we can get some ties with Death Row. Death Row's looking for a new female artist. Everyone knows that I recently was with DJ Quick and Second to None and a couple other dope artists. So I'm hoping.
So excited. I was like, yeah, she won that. Yes.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was like, the city was behind her on that because you deserved it. You really deserved that.
Thank
And
you.
I seen how everybody was posting, and I was like, yes, yes, the queen did it. I was like,
Right. And I was thankful for that.
now I had no shade to nobody else. I just couldn't see nobody else like really representing Vegas but the Queen of Vegas on that.
And see that, and I appreciate that. But I that's what I try to tell them with anything we do. Like, let's send out the best person that's able to represent that situation. Not saying it's
Right.
always it's gonna be me or whatever, but we can't hate and we gotta get behind those ones that we feel got it, you know?
Right. Not because they popular, not because you grew up with them.
Right.
Like she worked hard for it. So
Absolutely.
we give her roses. Like she really worked hard for it. But I really want to thank you for coming to spend this hour with me, letting my subscribers know who you are. Let us support. Because I do this not to support just your talent, but to support you as a person.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? That's what my show is about. I like to show people talent, but I want them to get to know them. And I feel like if they get to know you, then the support will come. You know what I mean? And it will come genuinely. So I really want to thank you for coming to my show. Grace and presence, because I am so happy you did this for me. But we gonna leave this out with Bad Love. Make sure y'all go get it. It's featuring Jovan Macklin. He's another great artist that y'all can go support him as well. See how that works? 2 artists y'all can go support. It's all about support. So thank you once again.
Thank you, baby. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So right now we're going to get into none other than Bad Love. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It's all about support, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
She catch feelings every time. Bad love. Bad love. Bad love. She catch feelings every time. Bad love. Let's roll this dope and rewind. Hit the street while we waste time. Sit back while I sip this light. Bad love. I'm not nothing like that guy. I gave her just what she liked. Might take a trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.
When I met him, everything was copacetic. When we spoke, every word was so poetic. Every word he speaks now is so pathetic. I'm getting tired of them lies, so forget it. I guess them texts that I sent you, you ain't get them. I guess them roses I deserve, you ain't send them. Did you get that last message that I sent you? Everything you own is burning up in your Centra. I'm Mzphit, I'm nothing like these other chickens. Come and vibe with a real one, take an expedition. Cold world, huh? You don't know who to trust, but the feeling's so amazing when we touch, peep it. Real bitch, keep it thorough till I perish. My only king get crowned forever cherished. Listen, these hoes fake, these hoes don't know your worth. Naked home cooked meal when you come from work. Sit you down in your favorite spot and go to work. I'll be your peace, baby, while the mother bitches hurt. My new nigga wanna know how we can make it work. I told him, baby, I'm scared, cause
bad love. She gets feelings every time. Bad love. Let's roll this dope and rewind. Hit the street while we waste time. Sit back while I sip this light. Bad love. I'm not nothing like that guy. I gave her
her just what she like. Might take a trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.
Kept him close like my Beretta. But then he changed and my change was for the better. All I needed was Dan or my Roseanne, but the nigga quickly failed as a man, and it's all good. In his drop top 6, he flashing bands easy. Talking about bad love when he no longer needed me. Messing with a lame nigga is out. I'm with my new nigga, and we trying to build a house. Listen, I'ma be the only woman, I'ma be his spouse. I'ma be the only one that he think about. And I ain't never gotta worry about him stepping out. And I ain't never gotta tell him get up out this house. We fight, we fuss, we fuck, we gon' work it out. We tear shit up, but after we gon' talk it out. True definition of love is what I'm speaking about. I know somebody in the world know what I'm talking about. I'm his baby girl, I'm his light now. I'ma be there in the end, and right now we can go where you wanna go. I'm alright now. See these lessons be blessings, and I can smile now.
Bad love. She catch feelings every time. Bad love. Let's roll this dope and rewind. Hit the street while we waste time. Sit back while I sit this light. Bad love. I'm not nothing like that guy. I gave her just what she liked. Might take a trip to Dubai. I know it just might be nice. This is just what I like.